Hello! So just a quick demo of how to get into Padlet and some options that you might consider. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and you have to log in down here. And for us, we have this organization domain, which is nice. So I'll go ahead and log in with this password here. Okay. Now once I'm in here, apparently it has some new AI stuff, which is pretty sweet. But what you're going to want to do, you can see all of the ones that are created in JRLP if you wish, but probably you're going to want to create your own. And so you will go ahead and make a Padlet. Now there's tons of options in here. The ones that are best for a gallery walk might be this one, just by the look of it. So, and then there's a bunch of things that you can change. So here's some little tippy tips here, blah, blah. But if you want to make some changes to the look of your Padlet and the feel of it, like if you don't need this little landscapey thing, you have tons of options as to what you might select as your, your background. And so, yeah, I'll go ahead and save that. And then you can decide on the post size and all those sorts of things. And then here is the format for how it will look to viewers and visitors. And so if you're doing one where you want students to see the array, I almost, like in museum style, I almost might select this one. And then what that means is, and you can retitle it and whatever, but what that means is when students go to post on here, they'll go to the plus sign and they'll create poster sample, and they'll go ahead and they will upload their work. So they could potentially attach a link. They can use Google Drive if they've made it where anyone with a link can view. That's super important. If it's a Canva or something like that, I believe they can try adding this, and that should work. Otherwise, they can download it to their computer and then just upload it, which works too. So let's see. If I go to my desktop, I should have a million different images. Let's do this one. Okay, so if they download their Canva, if they use Canva, if they use an Adobe product, whatever, and then they can also explain the image below if you want them to, add some kind of a justification. And then they go ahead and publish. Now if I were to publish another one, let's just make sure as to how that would look. Poster sample number 2. And again, let's go to upload, and I'll choose something that, maybe I downloaded, whatever. Oh, that's a cute picture. So then again, I can add my explanation down here if I want to. And publish, yep, they will be in this format. Now if I want to remake my Padlet, if I don't like this format, I want to try something else. I believe if you go back in here, you can choose layout. And right now I've got the timeline. You can also do it where you group them by section, which is kind of cool. So if some things fit into this category, and then this category, and then this category, you can do it that way. But let's say if I want to do it more like a grid or a wall display or something like that, then I could choose that. And then when I add new posts on, it just might look a little bit different. You can also do things with the posts to decide on, do you want students to be able to leave reactions for each other or grade, or not at all? Or like, nope, no thanks, don't want that. Do you want them to be able to comment on each other's work or provide feedback? You can do that if you want to. And then you choose if you want new posts to be first or last, so you'll know when students have posted their work, if that's important to you. And if you want to moderate the posts, if you want to make it where you have to approve it before students are able to have it visual and, or visible rather to others, then you can change that there. And when you are ready to share it, you can change the title down here if you want to. I can save that, and now you see that changed my link that I can copy to it. Okay? So all students at JRLP should be able to use Padlet. If they are not, please let me know, and I can easily provide you with a link.